Alright, we are nearly at the Coral Cove Park, and it's been probably about like 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 6 minutes since the last video. And you can see we are on the beach side. The sun is up. I wish I'd gotten here a little bit earlier to catch the sunrise. I mean, it is morning, but I missed the sun actually coming out. Barely. So you can see we are on the road right next to the beach. Coral Cove, I think it's called Coral Cove Park, is coming up here shortly, and the food is pretty much done right on time. My van right now smells like a kitchen. I can smell bacon and eggs and rice, and my hunger is like building up in anticipation.
In a quarter mile, turn right.
Have breakfast on the beach. Yeah, not just any beach, it's a beautiful beach. One of the advantages of being able to cook as you drive. I guess after a while you kind of learn timing. So this is to the right here. I don't know if you heard the rice cooker just clicked off.
Take the next right, then your destination will be on the left.
The place is called Coral Cove Park. 19450 State Road 707. So we can go right.
Your destination is on the left.
Which I think we're gonna do. We're gonna go park right up there. To the right there's a bathroom. So, you know, it's a great place to spend the day. It is free. Okay, it is absolutely free to be here. And I'm gonna go ahead and look here, and that side's handicap parking and lifeguard on duty only. So what we're gonna do is back in at one of the empty slots here that isn't lifeguard. It is a little bit lopsided, the road. I'm wondering if we should go by the other side. We'll stay here because we're gonna go right up to the beach here in a minute. We'll take a look around. But yeah, I'm hungry, and that bacon and that egg is smelling really, really good right now. So we're gonna park right here next to this other vehicle. All right, backed up, park the car. We'll leave the little gaps in the window and let this thing air out, but I should turn off the rice cooker because it is, you can see here, just to show you that the system has kind of shut itself down to warm mode. I am going to go ahead and shut everything off. I'm going to shut the power off to the rice cooker. Now the rice cooker is off. Inverter's still on, but I'm going to go ahead and shut that off. And the connection battery between the house battery, which runs the inverter, and the vehicle battery, which is inside, you know, under the front hood, is still connected, charging up the system, but I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. So the whole system is shut down now. And let's take a look at our eggs. And we'll come back and have breakfast here in a minute. But you can see our egg is fully cooked. Doesn't that look so good? Fresh cooked eggs and bacon and rice at the beach during sunrise. I'm going to go ahead and shut the vehicle off. Make sure the lights are off so we can go look at the beach while we're here, right? I mean, the food's okay. The food will still be warm when we get back. But just wanted to show you this beach a little bit. We'll lock up the system here. I never tried sleeping overnight here. I wouldn't try it. The police here, you know, this is a rich area. The people here have lots of money. And in this kind of area, the police patrol a lot. You know, I used to sleep at the Jupiter Inlet. It's like a $40-50 million location, and I had my van parked out there right on the inlet watching the sunrise every morning. But the locals, they called the police on me, and they came and surrounded me. It wasn't like one cop car, it was like 5 or 6, like I'm some kind of criminal or something. But I ended up letting them know, hey, I'm your mailman. Because at the time I was working as a mailman over here, and I was like, you take me in, you don't get mail. Okay, it is high tide, although we can see some of the rocks, so maybe I'll show that to you. Did I lock the car? I'm going to make sure I locked it. This doesn't have the distance here. I'm gonna make sure we lock the vehicle up. Come on, why is it not? It's like doesn't have much range. All right, heard the beep. So here we are at the beach, Coral Cove. The water is pretty calm. I used to live here, and you know, I was a mailman. Couldn't afford the places around here because they're super expensive, and would actually take pictures of some models and stuff on these beaches. So they got a beautiful bench for you to sit and enjoy the view, the sunrise. There's a sailboat out there. Let me freeze so you can at least look at it and see how beautiful this place really is. Oh man, you know that one house, that house that I had seen, I thought it was over here, or maybe it was further down. I think they tore it down and put up a condo. Remember that one house that looked like an expensive mansion that I was thinking of squatting when I was homeless? I think that's what that used to be. Yeah, I think they tore down that building and they put up it was like a nice kind of mansion-y house on the beach, and it was abandoned. They tore it down and put up a huge thing here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was that house. If you look in the archives, Living in a Van archive, there was a nice house. I was like, ah, man, I can't believe it looks like it's abandoned. They weren't fixing it up. And I was thinking of squatting it. They tore it down and put up a huge multi-million-dollar condo complex. So they would have kicked me out for sure. This boardwalk closed on this side. Boardwalk closed, unsafe conditions. So the other one was open. And you can't, well, I'm just going to show you here. I guess there was some erosion, but these are the rocks I was talking about. And the tide sometimes gets low enough that you can go under. I don't know what that is bobbing there. There's a person swimming or just some kind of trap or an animal. There's something bobbing around in the water there. But we're going to have to go down another route. Maybe I'll do a whole nother video where we can walk and talk. But you can kind of get a rough idea of how beautiful this beach is. Look at that. It is like a postcard quality water and scenery here at Coral Cove. And if you go up the road that way a little bit more north, there's a park. I think they do charge for that one. I think it's a state park or a county park. It's called Blowing Rocks. You can Google all this stuff and see some spectacular images of what the places look like. But Blowing Rocks, I think it's similar to this, but has more rocks. And sometimes you can see when the tide is coming in, the water blows up and hits the rocks and goes through. And it's like just a spectacular view. We are going to go ahead and go back to our car and eat and then come fully explore. So this access is still open. And I'm going to go out and actually go for a walk on the beach because it's been like forever since I've been on the beach, especially this beautiful beach. Sorry for the shaky camera. I don't have my steady cam. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and go eat. And come out here and explore. But yeah, what a beautiful beach. One of the prettiest beaches in Florida. Right here in Tequesta, Florida. Coral Cove. Picture perfect.